Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
Hello, everybody. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wow, 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 wow. Do, 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 do. How we doing, gamers? You see, you thought I wasn't gonna do it, and then I did it. Oh. How you doing? All right. What do we got here? Brood shrimp, 2 years. Mid is love, mid is life. Put some Krendar nerd hyper yeehaw wow yeehaw wow wee wows in the chat for brood shrimp. 2 years. Swing. Thank you, brood shrimp. What up, Dr. John? How you doing? Cardinal with the 85 months. Swag. Swag. And thank you, Nin, for the 18 months. 18. Swag. Thank you for the 18 months. Nin. We are kicking it off with a Zombicon mid. Swinub. What a way to start. And we're at 9,200. Now we have a Paw 5H or Paway or Posh left. I don't know which one it is, but it's one of those probably. And we get the Brava. Did fish rarities change? I mean, I didn't do anything aside from add new fish, so I don't think so. Unless they changed the value of rarities, which maybe they did. I don't know. Whoop. Thank you, Sakoshin Butsu, 9 months. Give me a mid, please, coach. You got it. 79. Swing. Thank you for the 9 months. Well, I added new fish the other stream. I had like 8 new fish. It probably happened during one of the Comcast streams, which, by the way, Comcast went down today, but it went down at like 3 p.m. I was like, all right, that's fine. You can go down at 3 p.m. Thank you, TC Death and Taxes, gifting a sub to Hell's Reaper. Like, thank you very much. Yeah, they're helping me out today. Today they made all the old people mad. Like, I need my cable television. I can't watch my news. Where's my news? You don't want to make the old people mad, dude. You don't want to make them mad. They'll fight back. Ocean. Kadabra. Also, Nin and the Cardinal. Did either of you want directions? Rarities did change. They must have changed the values or something then. Thought that said a rainbow child. I was like, the rainbow child? Right, you got it. Okay. Centric. What happened to Lapras? It went out into the wild and just left. And I said, goodbye, Lapras. You should be free with the other Laprases. And it said, where? That was it. Jolteon's out here with Torment. Excellent. Try attack that hit. Cross chop. Okay. Full restore, nice. Yeah, it was a season 1 episode. Season 1 episode ending. I said, Lapras, get out of here. Go. Be with your other Laprases. And it was like, brrr. That's what happened. How many things are faster than me? I have 18 speed. I'm not even that slow. Like, seriously. Ooh, a Sodi. Thank you, Mr. Fribbles, with the 11 months. What the West 79 at 11? So like, they have the 11 months. Jolteon 8, there it is. I think it's worth getting the 8. All right, we got it. Left for Lapras, you got it. Wow, we got ourselves a glass cannon. He has no special attack moves, but that's his highest stat. So if he get like a Thunderbolt, that'd be pretty spicy. Effect Spore is pretty good. I mean, he's got good physical attacks, like Cross Chop, Tri Attack, Smelling Salt are all solid. I would like to know what Militech does, though. I know it's got Outrage, but... Yeah, it needs that 16 move.
Thanks.
Thank you, Shamrock. Left Leaves Labs, 27 months. You got it. 27. No,
Thanks.
27. Swag. There's the Militic 8. Let's see what's it has. So it has Torment. Wait, what is Electric Weak to? Ground. Okay. Wait, I didn't even read it. I'm gonna Torment. It's got it also has Smelling Salt. That hit hard, but it crit. So, I mean, I'm gonna throw a ball at it. See what happens. It's tickling us. I'm gonna leave. The thing is, like, it might be slow. Thank you, Silevice, 107 months, no more primes, so back on the real subsies, right? In relation to personal project, the card game, could I also get a type of magic user off the dome? As simple or complex of responses as are. Wait. A type of magic user? I don't know what you mean. Like, like a wizard? Or like Magic the Gathering? Or D&D? Like, I don't know what you mean. I'll take the confusion as the answer. Perfect. You know what? I'm gonna run this Jolteon. I kind of feel it. Let's go. Here for the Lapras run. Perfect. This Lapras looks a little weird, but trust me, this is Lapras. Okay. Got a Hydro Pump. Got Learnable Eruption? I don't know. The special defense being low. There's a Venusaur! Oh my god, if this thing is good. It might add Truant. But it was okay. That was Militic. Yeah, it was too much glass, not enough cannon, to be honest. Militic was okay. Whatever. I might start using my standing desk a bit more. Like stand for an hour and then sit for an hour or something. I might just do it. Ghost Horn, right. Lily. I don't know, I've been in the mood to stand. I don't know why. Yep. Baker staunch, right pick. We get Seal. Baby battle. 999911. Uh-oh. Rock throw. We're dead. Alright, we got Vapor Space lefts coming up. Vapor Space lefts have returned. Wobbuffet. See, when I'm standing, it's easier for me to just be like, you know, just moving around. But after a while, I'm just like, I'll sit. Oh, we're dead. Next left. We get Angela.
Thanks.
Next left. Thank you, Exile, for the 66 months. 66 and a half nerd day. Can you put me down for a Garf pick, coach? You can. I don't know why I said you can. I will. Thank you, Exile. Six. Swing. Thank you, Exile. Next left for Vapor Space is Slow King with Levitate. And he's actually slow. I think he's dead, Jim. Out. Next left. Would it be cool to get one of our favorites or something really good? That would be cool. We get Swallet, who's fighting one of our favorites. Well, not like a legitimate favorite, but I like Magmar. And we're dead. Next left. What a banger song, dude. That's just when you're surfing. We get a Squirtle. We got one move that we can use. Let's hope we paralyze it. We did not paralyze it. We did not paralyze it. Next left.
Thanks.
Next Vapor Space left is a... Whoa, we get the favorite 10-ton Cruel. Okay, he's actually good? What a stat spread. We got Nick with the 73 months. Thank you, Nick. Sorry. Thank you for the 73 months, Nick. How you doing?
Thanks.
How's your fun and exciting life? I got into your right. You are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You're 14 picks away. Take him to dentist school? Are you kidding me? Thank you, Joe, for the 79 months. Thank you, Joe. Terrible back pain all week. Barely any time out of bed. Yeehaw. Hell yeah, dude. Nothing like back pain and suffering. It's like playing Pokemon. Kaizo style. Gravity pushed my neck pain down. Classic Isaac Newton, dude. He substituted? I think we're dead. I'm hoping he explodes. He did not. Right, that was a favorite, so we can count that. Alright. It's really not a Krendor stream if we're not talking about aches, pains, mold, housing issues, taxes, any of those. Next left, digestive issues, yep, another good one. Comcast, yep. What happened to that Lapras? It ran away. It ran away, and I said, Lapras, go home. And it said, and that was it. It went home. Metal Claw. Metal Claw. I would count gallbladder under digestive issues, because it does indeed help with your digestion. Next left. Is a drowsy Venusaur. Okay. Stab confusion effective? It did absolutely nothing. We're dead. How was that Venusaur? Oh, it became Espeon. That's kind of fun. Serene Grace, high attack, but no good physical attack, so it sucked. Okay. Would you rather pain, concussion, back, or digestive, or wall mold? I mean, probably wall mold, because you can just, like, pay money to fix that. Health issues are vastly worse than housing issues, because housing issues boil down to, like, oh man, you just gotta throw money and time at it and, like, wait for people to repair it. Health issues are like, I'm in pain and this sucks. And you probably still have to pay money to help fix your health issues. So yeah, mold wall any day. If I had to pick one of the health issues though, I'd probably just take back neck pain. Because digestive pain is terrible. The concussion was extremely terrible. At least with like back pain, I can like stretch, I can do exercises, some therapy, I can move around. That's not too bad, or neck pain. Next vapor space left. Smooching. I mean, mold wall's also a health issue, but like, still, it mainly like, it makes your eyes runny, it can make your like breathing worse. If you got asthma, you're probably gonna have a terrible time. But, you know, I'd take that over a concussion. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, concussions are terrible, dude. I didn't realize how bad a concussion is until I got my concussion. I was like, dude, holy shit. How do people do this? Dude, Tua he's got like 20 concussions under his belt. We get Arcanine with 2 moves. Damn. Metal Claw. Last shiny we saw was shiny Scizor, which we got to Brock and died. That was a fun one. We're dead. And I had like a smaller concussion. Like I hit my head on a kitchen counter. I can't even imagine like an intense, crazy concussion. That was bad enough. And I think a lot of mine stem from just my neck pain. Because usually what I learned is that every time you get a concussion, you're essentially also getting whiplash with it, because the amount of pressure or force that it takes to get a concussion is gonna like, your neck also is like, like you're compressing your neck at a fast speed, which is bad. And so after the concussion symptoms like went away, I had like lingering neck pain symptoms, essentially like whiplash. In fact, one of the physical therapy people I watched talked about how a lot of whiplash symptoms are extremely similar to concussion symptoms, because they're all kind of like, you know, intertwined. Whiplash was a good movie, yeah. Cammy left. Golduck. Your neck's still compressed 20 years later? Jesus. I know you had your, like, insane concussion, dude. I remember hearing your story when I had my concussion. I can't believe you still have, like, symptoms all these years later. Now we have a Jin Latu psychic pick. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, this is a Midiot. This is a easiest psychic pick of my life. Midiot all the way. It's all right. Okay, there we go. There's the move set I knew. Here we go. Watch this. It's out. 100%. Stab sludge. Maybe poison. Okay. Hit the heat wave. It has flash fire. Okay, that's just dumb. You've had 3 concussions. I've only had that one. I may have had another one. In fact, I think I've had 2. Because there was a time I was climbing over a fence in my friend's backyard when I was like 13. And I remember I climbed over the fence and then I like fell off the fence and I went like donk and I hit my head. And I remember being like, and then I was fine. Probably because I was 13. Fine. Man, that made me terrible at math actually. Comrade mid. Wubba Fett. You're 35, never had stitches, a concussion, or stayed overnight in a hospital? I've never stayed overnight in a hospital. I actually don't think I've... Well, I had stitches for my gallbladder surgery, so I mean, technically, I've had stitches. Stab, effective psycho boost. Yeah, maybe you just don't go outside. That'll do it. That's like people when they're like, I never get sick, but then they don't go anywhere. It's like, well, yeah, you can't get sick if you just sit in your house. So, I mean, technically, you don't get sick, but like... Or you don't have a kid bringing back germs from the germ factory that is school. Or anywhere kids go. Yes, you can. I never go anywhere, still get sick. Well... You got Krendor Blood Bowl luck in real life. I had stomach flu once, and I have asthma. A lot of times, I think, there's like the flu, and then there's like norovirus. I think a lot of times people get norovirus and consider that the flu. I remember I had the flu once. There's one time I remember having the flu, and it was so terrible. Norovirus is the common cold? No, it's not. It is definitely not the common cold. It's norovirus. No, norovirus is not the same as a cold. While both can make you feel unwell, norovirus is a stomach bug, not a respiratory illness like a cold. Norovirus, sometimes called the stomach flu, causes symptoms like nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach cramps, while colds primarily affect the upper respiratory system with symptoms like runny nose, cough, and sore throat. Rhinovirus is the cold. I know, because I made the joke of shake the rhinovirus on Cox and Krendor when I had it. How much did the surgery cost? Oh, for the gallbladder removal? I believe they made it cost 20-something thousand, and I paid 7,000. Yep. Dugong. What a steal. The dumbest thing is I'm paying money for my insurance, and you would think that, like, you pay money for insurance and then they cover everything, but no, you pay money for insurance so that you don't pay as much. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, what? You pay money so that you don't pay as much money. Like, Okay. Yeah, you pay for a discount. I think most people don't understand. Like, you're not just paying money and then everything's covered. Like, you're paying for a discount, which is like the stupidest shit. Like, it genuinely doesn't make sense. It's like a Costco membership, yeah. Yeah, you pay the insurance company for the right to charge you. I don't care as much because since I'm self-employed, I can write off all my health insurance premiums, so I just lower my tax bracket. So that's my added benefit. But you still gotta pay money for health shit. Like if I go to the doctor, they still charge you whatever, like 40 bucks or whatever. Chris Mid. Yeah, usually that's what it is. You have like an out-of-pocket maximum or whatever. So I think when I had my surgery, my out-of-pocket max deductible was like around there. It might have been 7,000. It was somewhere in that area. But then you get all these bills from like anesthesia. Anesthesia wants money. They're like, hey, we knocked you out, idiot. Give us money. You're like, okay. Yo, we have Dragon Rage? There we go. Getting my gallbladder out costs more than my mold wall. Thank you, Erdemius, for the 56 months. Right like the East Coast, please, sir. You got it. Swing. Thank you very much. Boink. The thing is, like, I don't even... They should at least have the option of, like, maybe everybody gets the free healthcare and then you can pay if you want, like, faster, sir. You can, like, pay for Fast Pass or some shit. I don't know. Then we just got American Healthcare Disneyland. But I think even Healthcare Disneyland is better than our current system. At least you'd still be able to get seen if you need to and not pay. You just have to wait. I don't fucking know. Get the hospital Fast Pass. Excuse me, sir. I have the Fast Pass. This man's bleeding out. Yeah, but I got the Fast Pass. Oh, right this way. God, this thing's slow as shit. Walrein, let's get it. I don't know why I throw a timer ball there. Okay, we burned it. 100% catch chance. Dude, yeah, the worst thing about insurance companies on top of that is they don't want to pay for anything. You pay all this money towards shit. You pay all this money towards shit. And you're like, all right, I have to do this. I guess they'll cover stuff. And they're like, oh, we looked into it. We determined we don't owe you anything. And it's like, okay. It's like when the NBA or all these sports leagues will be like, we looked into it and it turns out we got the calls wrong. And it's like, okay, does that change anything? And they're like, nope. Sorry. Okay. Why even do this? This thing has no defense. On Medicare will be left in 10 years. I don't know if there's gonna be much left at this rate. I need more Pokeballs. Yes. Government investigates self, finds nothing wrong. Same shit like NFL investigates self for something, found that nothing was bad. Well, I'm glad they looked into it. Burnett. Thank you, Necropolis, for the 78 months. Thank you very much. Right? Fine. There was 78 months. There's nothing that great in the forest. Dude, I hate the fact that so many dumb companies, like, so many of these shitty ass companies use AI now. Like, when I contact Comcast about the internet, they'll just be like, hello, it is me, AI bot. And I'm like, agent. Or like you call the company up, they're just like, hello, well, how are you doing today? And I'm like, agent. Are you having trouble with your bill? Agent. Did you know you can go to comcast.com/bill and learn more about your bill? Yeah, that's why I'm calling you, because I looked it up and it's dumb as shit. You're charging me for something I'm not doing. Like, what do you think? Like, oh, I'm glad I called. Like, I swear, some of this shit, they're just making you do it to get mad. And then they do the pre-recorded keyboard sounds. I swear to God, the amount of times they're just like, let me check into that. And I'm like, you're not typing shit, you're a computer. You don't have to type anything. But they do it to make it seem like you're talking to a real person. And I'm like, just don't do it. Like, are old people calling? Like, well, at least they're typing something to figure it out. Like, yeah, they try to make it annoying enough that they decide it's not worth your time. Luckily, they don't know that I got plenty of time. I can sit here all day, dude. All right. My immersion. Beautiful. Like, God, these things suck. What if we just go Porygon 2? I don't even know. Infuse Ray. What if I just ran Walrein? Let's just run Walrein. I don't even care. He's not terrible. At least Sky Uppercut's good. Okay. Next, Chris Mid. Dragonite, which is illegal. I'm gonna take Pinsir, even though he's gotta fight Dragonite because it's Pinsir. I'd report CenturyLink to the Better Business Bureau because they charged me for a year for a physical phone line that I never had. They wouldn't refund me at all. Dude, that sounds... That's like how Comcast has been shitting the bed for the last week, and then they're like, we'll give you $15 in account credit. And I'm like, hey, can I have more than that? And they're like, nope, you've capped out your account credit. Which means they're just like, we'll give you 15 bucks for the inconvenience, but don't expect any more than that. Oh, okay. Like they're a small indie company. You just can't afford it, dude. Okay. This Pinsir is actually not bad. He's actually, dare I say, pretty good. I might just run him. He's got like 3 solid moves, like Steel Wing, Hyper Voice, Aurora Beam. Pretty good. And Cosmic Power is kind of okay. And boost your defense, I guess. Plus Pincer's pretty neat. Probably gets Destiny bonded? I don't know. He's got 14 speed. It's not terrible. I'm gonna run it. Okay. If it dies, we'll check what else there was to run. Decide. Anyway, that's been the Krendor Rants About Corporations segment of the night. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Aurora Beam. Aurora Beam. We're confused. It died. Okay, good. Oh my. Okay, thank God we didn't hurt ourselves in confusion. Now we can heal. Please don't hurt yourself. Yes, we're good. What do we get? Thunder Punch? Okay, we're actually cooking. Okay. This is a solid moveset. Yeah, file it alongside the retail, right? Okay. We don't got any heals, so this is just a hope and a dream. I guess we hyper voice because it attacks higher. There we go. EU going after battle passes, premium currency. Yeah, I didn't hear about that. Luckily, I'm in America, so they won't do anything. If anything, they'll start doing more battle passes. Premier ball. Okay. Punch. The tanky ass Rapidash. Oh. It also doesn't hit very hard, so I guess that makes sense. Rough Skin's actually pretty nice as well. Adds a little bit of tankiness. Is Aurora, or wait, does Ice hit Shedinja? No, Steel. Wait, no. Shedinja is Fire, Ghost, Rock. What else? Rough Skin is kind of, it's the same way that Flame, whatever, on Kangaskhan. Oh yeah, Dark. And Flying, that's right. Okay.
A turtle made it to the water.
Good paralysis. Thank you, Alaska FPS, for the Twitch Prime. What? Thank you very much for using that free Twitch Prime. Yeah, surely he'll have a contact move this time when we run into him. Boing. All right. We're only 13 subs away from the Garf. We're closing in. Whiskash. All right, rival fight. That's right, you can use your free Twitch Prime very easily. You might say, Krendor, I have Amazon Prime, but how do I attach it to my Twitch account? Well, if you go to that link in the chat, that'll allow you to hook up your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account and give you the access to the free Twitch Prime subscription. Now, how do you use it? You click subscribe or resubscribe, depending. Use Prime subscription, and then subscribe with Prime for free. It's that easy. Steel Wing. That's protecting. Thank you, Malinord, for the 55 months. What? It's fine. Thank you, Malinord, for the 55 months. What do we get? Eruption? I mean, that's Shed Ninja coverage. But I actually don't think... is it better than Steel Wing? Our attack is higher than special attack is the problem, and we're kind of slow. But Krendor, how much is using this free Twitch Prime sub cost? Well, that's the best part. It is absolutely 100% free. Not available in all countries up from $80, $120, $140, $160, $180 a year. Free. The only reason I don't want to get this is because I think he's slow enough that he'll get hit. Then again, Steel Wing is lower. It's 90 accuracy and 70 power. I do think I like the accuracy of Eruption and the like burst potential of it. I'm gonna take it over Steel Wing. We can always replace it with something else eventually, but that's fine, I'll take it. And we get the Shed Ninja coverage from it, which I think is probably worth it alone, to be honest. The Burn Berry. I'm actually curious about what direction Sinvicta wants to go. I'm not too sure. Does he know about Twitch Prime? Okay. Krendor, you have no right to be this chill? Well, that's my secret, is deep down I have generalized anxiety disorder. Alright. Here we go. Let's erupt here. Hell yeah, there we go. Trying to dynamic punch. I think Thunder Punch kills it. It has Volt Absorbed! Okay. Nice. How do I link it? I hit the link, but I'm lost. The link? Hold on. Right. Right? I mean, it takes you to the thing, and then... I'm not sure because I already have my Amazon attached to my Twitch account. So... I don't know what you're seeing, but mine already is attached, so it's like, woohoo! Alright, here we go. It may just be dumb I had to log into Amazon. It's possible. Thunder Punch. Doi! Wow, that sucked. He hit very hard. This is very bad. Oh, we're dead. It's over.
Thanks.
Well, damn, Sludge Bomb would have been good. We got Thunderbolt? Take that over Thunder Punch, and then Ancient Power. Not bad. He might have just been too slow. Hold on, what else was out there? Nothing. Okay, he was definitely the play. Thank you, Mr. J. Boomer Sooner, 62 months. Good evening. Here we go. Thank you, Mr. J. Swing. They were the 62 months. All right, we got one more Chris mid, and it's a Tentacruel. And this one can get out of the lab because it's not a ghost. Oh! Let's go, synchronize, saving it. Big synchronized save. I will put you down for a mid. The only downside is I think his special attack's a little too low. Ice Punch is, plus he only really has Ice Punch. Vine Whip's kind of ass, but it's something. And his green natured physical attack kind of sucks. Yeah. Steelix! Okay. Steelix could be good. We get these items. We got pretty good speed. And defense. That's true. 2 kick moves, no legs. He kicks with his tentacles. Yeah, dude, I notice all claps and swags. You've done it. You're one step closer. Skarmory's out here. Not bad. And then what's over here? Bennett. 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 Could it be Bennett? Shuckle! Okay. Okay, we got decent pivot options all around. So I'm gonna go Steelix first. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should Shuckle first. So we get the level 8 Shuckle. Since I auto-renew, I'll have to wait till next month. It's all good. Now you've done it. I like cold pizza. It's okay. Happens when all 3 or at least 2 favorites appear in the lab. I mean, then we kind of just pick whichever one we're feeling. I think we've had 2 favorites appear in the lab before. A couple times. Where's that Shuckle? Well, where's that level 8 Shuckle, specifically? That's what we need. Do you reheat cold pizza or go at it? Well, it depends. Has the cold pizza been in the fridge for only a day? Has it been in there for a week? Has it just gotten put into there? How cold is it? Has it been sitting on the counter and then it got put in there and now it's cold? Well, that's what I'm saying. If it's been in there a week, I'm not eating it. These are the questions. Fresh cold? Well, then I would just reheat it in the oven. Toaster Woman actually hates it because she'll ask me these types of questions and then I'd start asking like follow-up questions. Being like, well, what's this? What's this? And she's like, it's supposed to just be like a fun, what would you do? And I'm like, well, I need to know. Wow, this Shuckle has 38 defense. In fact, I think we talked about that on Toxin Grendor too. 38 defense? What's he weak to? Water, rock, steel? I mean, water's his main weakness. He only has 18 special attack. He's got decent moves. I think I'd rather Steelix. I'm not a cannibal, I swear. See, that's like my thing. If somebody was like, if you were a cannibal, or like, if you were alone in the mountains, would you eat another person? Well, like, there's a lot more questions. Do I know that person? Am I starving to death? Am I gonna die if I don't do it? Like, I need to know. Steelix. Okay, he's got Disable Rock Throw. We need the 6. Yeah, if you, I mean, if you eat another person, I'm pretty sure you get that brain thing. Where it, like, is that prions or whatever? Yeah, I wouldn't want that. I think I'd rather just die. Yeah, it's like mad cow disease. Alright, Steelix. Alright, let's see how Steelix is. Bad. 6 special defense. Skarmory 8, there we go. I might just hit it with a rock throw to weaken it a little bit. Okay, I guess we'll weaken it not at all. Got Stab and Metal Claw. We got. And Skarmory is also not great, but Serene Grace is good. Its attack is so bad. God, all these Pokemon suck. Yeah, it just needs attack stats and not red-natured attack. Let's just hope there's something else good out here, I guess. What a Piper Hedgehog. Well. I mean, yeah, Metal Claw goes up to 75 power, which is still, like, not good. It's still pretty mediocre. Big Mushroom. Torpedo 8 might be okay. We could always... I was gonna say we could evolve Ponyta, doesn't evolve to level 40. It's not good. +1 attack chance on hit. That would be good if it procced every time you hit with it, and not randomly. Every 10%. Or is it saying it raises it 10%? It has a 10% chance of raising attack. Yeah, it's only 10%. So yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, it's good as like a side move, but not as your main move. And there's Silverwind. I don't know. This thing just needs more attack. What if I just get Sharpedo? He's rapidly spinning. Even at 20%, it's still bad. You're not gonna... The thing is, like, is this Pokemon going to beat the game? No. It is not. It's not going to beat the game. Maybe it could get the Safari Zone, but it's not going to beat the game. This thing also kind of sucks. All these Pokemon suck. This has been a terrible seed. I'm just gonna... I'm restarting.
Thanks.
We have, oh yeah, really mid. We get a Gloom. Okay. If this evolves. Thank you, Kions, for the 1 year. Amid please and thanks. Put some credit on Nerd Hyper Yeehaw Wowie Wee Wows in the chat for Kions 1 year. What? Swing. Maybe the 1 year. Woohoo! Oh yeah, I think the all the Kaizo people have been using the new Cool Kid Gachamon thing where it gives you a star rating. Hey, we're out. Based on your Pokemon, it'll be like, this is a 3-star, this is a 2-star, this is a 5-star, right? And I believe it's going to be released tomorrow. So then I can finally see what my Pokemon are ranked as stars. So the game will tell you if your Pokemon's good or not. And it has a little like pack opening animation. It's actually pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, I wish it was today, but it seems like it's going out tomorrow. Charizard! With Drizzle? Ugh. Leaf Stone, Sunstone. So you can use one or the other. That's what it stands for. To evolve it. Rendor, what would you do if you were in a library but the only book on the shelf is a book about how to make dice out of bones? Would you take the book and go home, make a T-bone steak, make cow dice, or would you take the book home, made fried chicken, and make chicken dice? Number one, all of those options are terrible. Number two, why is there a library that has one book in it and it's just a book on how to make dice out of bones? I would be like, am I in a witchcraft? Like, like, am I gonna get sacrificed to some sort of god? Or Satan? I would be more confused on why there's a library that only has one book on the shelf, and it's how to make dice out of bones, and I'd be concerned for my safety. I always ask back. I always have more questions, because people ask you a question. I got questions about those questions. I'm concerned for your safety after reading that comment. Alright. Skarmory's back again. I got a level 8. Ocean. Would I rather be hot and smart, stupid, or ugly? I mean, I get what you're doing. It's the you're getting 2 benefits to 2 negatives. However, if you're hot and smart, you still have to deal with people constantly being like, God, look at that person. They're hot and they're smart. And you constantly have people looking at you. They're always looking at you. If you're stupid and ugly, you can go through life just being like, what am I doing? And then be like, bleh. Nobody talks to you. You're just doing your own thing, cruising along. But here's the thing, if you're stupid, ugly, and rich, that might be the best combo you can get. Stupid, ugly, and rich, you're like living the dream. It should be, are you a hot, smart, and poor, or stupid, ugly, and rich? Lancer Eagle left. Charmander. I mean, there's that quote. I don't know who it's from. I know nothing about the quote, but it's like I don't even think it's a quote. I think it's just like proven that dumb people don't know that they're dumb, and so they're like oblivious to most things, and they just lack like the ability to critically think or like analyze. Which I've met plenty of those. Taynug's left. Yeah, it's the ignorance is bliss type of thing. It's like what George Carlin said. He's like, imagine the dumbest person you know and realize that there's people dumber than that. We get Charizard, he's here, and he's got no speed. All right. It's kind of like Dunning-Kruger effect, yeah. It's like you don't know enough about the subject to pretty much, if you know about something, then you would understand why you're bad at it, and you'd be like, wow, I'm bad at this. But if you're like bad at something, you don't understand why you'd be bad, so you're like, everyone else must be bad, or whatever. It's something like that. Honestly, that's kind of like maturity. Like, when I was 19, I was like, everyone's dumb but me. And then you realize, like, dude, that I was like the dumbest person back then. Blizzard. That's also just kind of like being a non-developed frontal lobe teenager. It's amazing how nobody's discovered the things that I have discovered. Kingfisher mid. Here it is. Wow, we don't get the blast. I mean, that's the other thing. Everyone's dumb in like one regard or another. Like, I've known some really intelligent people that like are just really dumb in like basic aspects of life. Like, there's some people I know, they can like do math in like a fraction of a second. You'd be like, what's 8 billion times like 666,000? They'll be like, it's this. Plus, like, want to know about space? And then that person like struggles at tying their shoes. It's like, okay. But then there's also people that are like, it's almost like a D&D stat category where people just put all their stat points, or I guess like this, like Kaizo Arma, people have all their stats delegated to like one category. I mean, it's like if somebody is you know, an electrician, you're like, oh, they're probably pretty smart about electric things. If somebody's a live streamer, YouTuber, they're probably good at entertaining people and knowing how to do that. But if you want to have me talk to you about electricity, I know nothing. Aside from like basic shit, which is like practically nothing. Vapor Space left. Numal. I don't really call that smart. Smart means having a business or good career, 1-2 side hustles. I wouldn't call that smart either. I would call that just successful. There's a lot of dumb people that can be successful. You can come from a family of money and just start up businesses because you already have money. Like, most of the time, if you have money, you can make money with that money. What do I use here? I guess I'll probably just Thunder, hope for the Paralyze. Or just die. Or just die. To me, smart is just being able to listen, observe, and just analyze. Like, just being able to ask questions and, like, observe. Like, to me, that is just, like, a base form of intelligence. Because there's certain people that just can't do that. And it's like, they're just... I don't know. There's just certain people where you'll be like, why is this thing a thing? And they'll just like, they just can't go, they like can't go deeper than the surface. It's kind of the common sense isn't very common thing, but the ironic part is most of the people that say that don't have common sense. Scam Sam mid. Tentacool. Yeah, intelligence and wisdom aren't the same thing. Because you can be intelligent in a field, but that doesn't mean you'd be wise. So I guess that also plays into it. So it depends. There's honestly, it's just one of those things where not everything is black and white. Like there's so many different variables and outliers and stuff. But I think humans in general want things to be black and white. Like they want things to be understandable. Because when something isn't understandable, it's scary and confusing. Well, next mid. We get slack off. Wisdom comes from lived experiences. It does. But it also comes from experience that you actually learn from. Because there's people that go through experiences and they just don't learn from those experiences. Also, we got 10 Logan Shadowclaw mids. But then there's people that do learn from those experiences. And it kind of just depends on the type of person you are. 'Cause there's like 60-year-old people that never learn from anything they do. And then there's like 19-year-olds that learn from the experiences they go through. Some people, it just takes longer than others. Depending. And I mean, it all depends on how you've grown up in your life. Also, Gengar? Favorite? Intelligence is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put tomato in a fruit salad. Strength is how hard you can throw a tomato. Dexterity is how accurate you are at throwing a tomato. Constitution is being able to eat a bad tomato. Charisma is being able to sell a tomato fruit salad. Honestly, that's pretty accurate. I like the tomato analogy. For a second, I thought you were gonna be talking about like tomato gaming. Not having a high school vocabulary should be an indicator. I mean, there's definitely the indicator of like somebody that's like, bro, dude, bro, dude, bro, right? Like if somebody's gonna start a conversation by being like, dude, bro, like, dude, then you're probably already like, okay, this might not go many levels deep. I think we're gonna get out. Yeah, like the baking lady from Kitchen Nightmares is a great example. Like some people just they put up a wall and they're like, which I guess is more of a form of narcissism, I would say. I would say narcissism plays into not being able to learn very well. But I guess it also can, because they'll learn, but only if it benefits their narcissism. So I don't know. That's also, this is just like a lot of complexity depending. Also, I think we're gonna die of this stupid ass Staryu. Just keeps boiling softly. And we're burned, but we got the Rossberry. Big crit, big crit. We didn't get the crit. Here's the thing, there's probably an outlier of some dude that's like, bro, dude, thermodynamics, like that knows it. It's just most of the dude bros end up playing Call of Duty FIFA, watching like kick streams and like not being the type of person I'd like to interact with. Next mid. Ludicolo. Thank you, Scooby Drew. 22 months, right? Please, you got it. Thank you, Scooby Drew.
Thanks.
Boom. It's true, those people can get very successful YouTube channels, but that's because there are many dude FIFA Call of Duty people out there. I would say more than the opposite. The amount of time, dude, The amount of times that I've told people, like, yeah, I do YouTube and live streaming, and they'll be like, FIFA? Madden? Call of Duty? And I'm like, nah, like, World of Warcraft, League of Legends, and they're like, oh. You should play FIFA. I played FIFA for a bit when I was like 18. It was alright. Name one person who wants to watch FIFA? Alright, hold on. Twitch television. Browse. Games. Search. Hold. Hold on. What the dude, I hate Twitch. Okay. Wait, hold on. Is FIFA good? Wait, hold on.
Thanks.
Dude, I'm Control F in FIFA. There's like nothing. Am I? Wait, it's not called FIFA? It's EAFC? That didn't do it either. I searched EAFC, it's not finding it. Hold on, EAFC. EAFC 25 news. Oh, EA Sports. Holy crap. All right, there's currently 11.7k viewers watching EA Sports FC 25. What a dumbass name. Oh, they lost the license, no wonder. Thank you, Sussy Rev, 110 months. It is I, me, also known as myself. Woo! I mean, here's the thing as well. You can usually tell if somebody's from one of those communities. Like, if you come to, like, the Pokemon community, or even, like, a lot of the games I play, like Nintendo, League, WoW, you can usually tell if someone's from a certain community just by the way they interact in Twitch chat. They will tell you. Like, here it's pretty chill. But then there's been like a few times you'll randomly get like a straggler that comes in and starts like spamming emotes or like saying random shit that's like very common in those streams. But then you come here and do that and everyone's like, what's this guy doing? And then they like get kind of embarrassed or freaked out and they're like, nobody's memeing with me. I gotta get on. Chat. Dude, chat. How we doing, chat? Yo, thank you, Venus Scar, for the 60 months. Big ol' 5 years of Crendor. Fuck. Big honkin' 5 years. Put some emotes in the chat for Venus Scar. And Curly with the 98 months. No memes. Right, you got it. Thank you, Curly. Honestly, the WoW community can get a little toxic at times. A little bit. Next Logan mid. And by a little, I mean, you know. I was trying to say it in like a sarcastic way, but I think it came off as a little bit serious. Like, they can be terrible. You're talking to the guy who had to deal with YouTube comments from World of Warcraft people for like the last 20 years of my life of people being like, this stupid ass idiot's working for Blizzard. I bet they're paying him under the table for the amount of positivity he's giving Blizzard. All right? Don't tell me about the WoW community. I know about the WoW community. Thank you, J-Web. 5 months. Left leaves labs. 1, 2, 4, 5. Swing. They were the 5 months. That might have just been Revenite as well, yeah. Oi. Dude, even my video a couple months ago, or last month, I was like, Undermine was a really fun patch. Is this one of the best patches Blizzard's ever done? And some guy was like, the best? If you consider the best turning the game into a game for babies with microtransactions, this game hasn't been good in forever. And I'm like, why are you here? Like, why are you here? If you think the game is bad and hasn't been good in forever, why are you here? Mid. We gotta go somewhere. I jump kick. That. The Alex Fasciani tactic of find the 7? I don't even know what that means. What is that? I love a good Alex tactic. Next mid is Marsh Stomp. Do I... Oh, I can stun spore. Dude, Alex Fasciani is like one of the funniest people I've ever met. And one of the like... wisest people, yet craziest people. I don't know. Alex is crazy, man. I can listen to Alex talk for like hours. In fact, I have. Numerous times. Logan mid. Wadias. Illegal. Think a game is a 5 out of 10. Find good things about it. You like the brain to a 7. You think something's flawless. It probably isn't. You can find stuff brain down to a 7. Alex is like the ultimate combination of that. Yeah, he's like, he's got like the Hawaiian shirt kind of dude bro. He's less dude bro, more of like California bro, right? But then he has like this like insane wisdom to him that's like beyond the human imagining and constantly high. Hyperfang. The last time he was here for Cox and Krendor Live in December, me, him, and Jesse were just chilling at the hotel bar. And he was like, people tell me I do an insane Mr. Beast thumbnail stare. And I was like, you mean the like weird, creepy Mr. Beast thumbnail that's like Uncanny Valley? And he was like, yep. And then he did it. He just did the Mr. Beast face. And then Jesse was like, I hate that. I hate that. It was like a perfect Mr. Beast face too. Like, it was so good. Any person I see call a game a 10 out of 10, I instantly... You mean Sam Strippin? The amount of games Sam is like, dude, this is the best game ever. He said it like a billion times. 6507, 47 months, 47 left, gang. Thank you, 6507. Swing. You've never seen a Mr. Beast video? Consider yourself lucky. I don't think there's anything wrong with calling something a 10 out of 10, but you have to, like, believe in that 10 out of 10. Like, to me, there's, like, a couple 10 out of 10s. World of Warcraft, to me, is a 10 out of 10 for, like, not one expansion, but, like, the entirety of World of Warcraft as a whole makes the game a 10 out of 10, and the way that it's impacted my life. I would put, like, maybe, like, Pokemon... Like, maybe Pokemon Fire Red or like one of these, or like even just Pokemon Red is a 10 out of 10 just for like what it did to the, like Pokemon in, like just Pokemon in general, right? Like it's insane. There's like certain games where you can be like, dude, that's a 10 out of 10. But it's like, those games transcend time and space and like make shifts in society. But people will like just call stuff 10 out of 10s just to do it. Because, like, I'm not just taking into account the game, I'm taking into account, like, how the game has changed the industry and, like, other aspects of it. Because a game can be, like, a 8 out of 10 game, but because of what it's done, it makes it, like, a 10 out of 10. Does that make sense? Frostberry? Also, I was too busy rambling and I just looked at this guy. He has stab, flamethrower, 26 special attack. I'm running. All right. See what we got here. Good. Yo, Twister? They were poison. In fact, I think George Carlin did a segment kind of like that, where he was like, people use vocabulary like, this is the best thing I've ever eaten, or something similar to that. And he's like, well, if this is the best thing you've ever eaten, then it must be pretty hard to replace. But he's like, these same people eat something else and go, wow, this is the best thing I've ever eaten. And he's like, well, now you're just kind of belittling being the best, because now so many things are the best that it feels like it's lost its value, right? Like, if you overuse something, it just kind of makes it feel not as good when you call it the best. Like, if somebody, like, for example, if TB were to give something a 10 out of 10, I would be like, holy shit, if TB gave this a 10 out of 10, this has to be amazing. Because, like, that man was so cynical and judgmental on his game analysis that if he's going to say that, I'm like, dude, this must be insane, right? Thank you, Bamansky. 23 months. Swing. David, 23 months. I wonder what you thought of Balatro. It also kind of depends on the types of games that you like, because there can be people that don't really like that type of game, and they'll be like, eh, Balatro to me is kind of like a 6. But then somebody might love that type of game, and they're like, dude, Balatro's a 10. This is perfect. So, like, it can be kind of subjective as well.
Thanks.
Yeah, like, to me, Banjo-Kazooie's a 10 out of 10. Like, I love that game. Obviously, I've replayed it, like, numerous times. Then someone else might play it and be like, eh, whatever. Right? Thank you, Roscoe, 17 months. 17. It's like, it was 17 months. Holy Christ, that would have killed us. Stab Hyper Beam with our 13 defense. That was insanely lucky. Yeah, people in all sports love to rank players for no reason. Or they'll try to comp them, be like, this guy is kind of like if Michael Jordan and Shaquille O'Neal had a kid that was like an amazing jump shot and 7'1" with 300 pounds. I'd say he's probably the greatest player ever to live. Oh boy. Twister? The only thing he doesn't have is a gambling addiction. Like, even with the NFL draft coming up, people will be like, this guy's kind of like if Peyton Manning was just a little worse. Or like if Joe Flacco had a... They're just like, make these random ass comparisons. I'm like, where are you coming up with this from? Yeah, dude, Wilt Chamberlain played against plumbers and milkmen. Putting up 150 a game. Flamethrower. Good. Flamethrower. Good. As long as we never get hit by a physical attack, I think we're gonna win. Easy. And we got speed. Alright. No, yeah, Earthquake doesn't exist. We're good. It's fine. Alright. Do I have anything to help? Got a burn berry. Here we go. Uh-oh, ads are playing. Hold on, I'll wait for the ads to finish before I fight Brock. If I make it there, because this is not good. Oh, he missed Metal Claw. Let's go. Sharpen? No. Oh! Okay. Nice. Alright. I mean, we have high special defense. I'm mainly concerned about physical stuff because we only have 15 defense. What do we got? Minute 30? Dude, I've actually been having fun watching the Bulls. All they had to do was get rid of Zach LaVine and his slow-ass inability to play basketball. It's been great. Friend, I got a completely tangent question. How do you and Toast watch Ghibli films? You stream a physical copy? We have physical copies of all the movies. So we just watch it on the TV. in the living room. And that's how we always watch it. Oh yeah, that's right. The Masters happened today. Or they started today. They go the whole weekend. I always love when it's like late April, because like you get so many good sports. You get playoff hockey, playoff basketball, the NFL draft, and baseball all happening at once. And I'm just like, dude, this is great. The only other better time is like September, October. I guess October. That's when you have like all the sports happening at the same time as well. All right, ads are done. Here we go. Oh. I think flamethrower still hits hard enough. Oh boy. Ah! You kidding? This is 30%. You piece of shit, dumb idiot. Wait, do I have full restore? No, I just have berry juice, potion, paralyze heal. He has flamethrower. Flamethrower. Kill him. Get him out of here. We get to level up HP. Okay. You stupid Illimize. You fake out, bitch. We hate Illimize around here. Hate Illumise. Wait, hold on. Shockwave, Razor Leaf, eh? That thing would have died at some point, yeah. People are like, why is Illumise your nemesis? I'm like, why not? Have you seen Illumise? Logan mid. Untail. I think we're just dead. Yeah. We got 4 more Logan mids. Yeah, if you're trying to min-max your nemesis, you're not doing it right. Like, you need to pick a Pokemon you truly despise. We got Voltorb. Like, there was never a point where I got Illumise in the lab and I went, yes, I got an Illumise. I was always like, Illumise. And I just hate the design of Illumise. I still like Illumise. Yes, let's go. We're out. All right. Oh boy, stab, fire, blast, rapid dash. Thank God it's dumb. Oh God, Volbeat. That's like the cousin of Illumise. And we're dead. 3 more Logan mids. Ugh. We get Brayloom. That's got Earthquake. And it can't use it. Excellent. Yep. 2 more mids. Oh my god, you know what else the talking heads do on like sports? They do this in like every aspect of talking head television media. They just make up hypothetical situations that will never matter. They'll be like, what if this thing happened? They'll be like, what if LeBron James went to the Detroit Pistons? How many championships do you think they would have won? And then they just debate it. And it's like, why are we talking about this? It's not gonna happen. It never happened. It's a waste of time and it's dumb. And they'll just like do this shit all the time. What if Michael Jordan played against LeBron? What would have happened? Like, I don't care. Next mid. Wobba Fett. Outrage. Final Logan mid. ESPN always brings up LeBron. Chris mid. Centric. Yeah, they'll be like, Alex Ovechkin broke the long-time record set by Wayne Gretzky of 800 and whatever goals. But if LeBron played hockey, how many goals do you think he'd have? If you had to murder me, how would you do it? I wouldn't murder you. Hoka Vani left. Yeah, hello, boys. Kill it. I said had. Why would I have to? Psybeam. Psybeam. I feel like all my questions are valid. Psybeam. We're out! Return? That's pretty good. I'll take it over... Weather... Vital Throw. I probably don't even run this thing, so I know I'm like considering this. If Shaquille O'Neal was 5'6", would he still be as good as he was? Cammy with the 500 bits. This is the pick. I can feel it. All praise left pick. Thank you, Cammy. You got it. Oh, wait. I don't even got the bit cup up. I always forget. Toast Roman's accusing you of being no fun. How do you plead? I'm very not fun. I've never said I was fun. In fact, I'm probably one of the least fun people to be around. Alright, there we go. Wait, did I get this? There we go, I didn't. Spud, why was 7-1? Would he still be a Spud? Now that's a question. Then why are we here? I don't know.
Thanks.
Maybe you're not fun either. Nidorino. Reckoner, 7 months. Monthly Professor 7. Sweet. Thank you, Reckoner. Gyarados, 8. Left, you got it. Sandstream's pretty bad. I don't. Ultra Ball. Sunstone. Premier Ball. Mm-hmm. Grumpig 8. I mean, Grumpig could be okay. Grumpig. Honestly, puppet shows I think are cool. I think people underrate puppet shows. Charizard! Oh my Christ, that hit hard. Okay, did he crit? I wouldn't murder you to win Kaizo. I want to win Kaizo fair and square. I wouldn't do that. That's like how Lego Man was like, I'm gonna take you to get a free blue Proto Drake. I'm like, I don't want to get a free blue Proto Drake. I want to earn it myself, randomly, through the power of RNG. Rain. Come on. I need Charizard 6. He's trying to recycle. He's throwing away his cans. Throwing away into the recycling bin, of course. Remember that one time in D&D, Krendor strangled a space god fetus to death in a test tube? Yeah, I remember that. I strangled a space fetus to death. I had to do it. Come on, where's Charizard 6? Or 8. I don't even take the 8. Dude, where is Charizard? Well, I'm gonna check down here if there's anything else. We only saw Gyarados. And we saw him again. 0. Nope. Nope. Let's go back up here. Oh. Ah! Wow. It was actually good. It kind of just needed moves, and it didn't really get any, though. Yep. Ooh, rare candy. Wait, was that Kokavani left? I don't think it was. If it was, we're doing Kokavani left here anyway. Rapidash! Well. Now we have a Crazy Sammy right. Crazy Sammy. Start your new job. What do you do at your new job? The same thing as your old job, but new? Golduck! Meteor Mesh. See, my inquisitive nature also helps me with a lot of my humor styles, or just to like calm down Jesse Cox. There's like too many people don't question him. He gets too many agreeable people. That's what I was trying to say that one time. You need to quiz him. All right. The chain. Skullduck's good for pivoting. Doing the same job for 20 years? Honestly, I almost have too, which is kind of weird. I've been doing this for what, 16 years now? Let's get the chain. Oi! People he collabs with or viewership? Everybody. Yes. The champ doesn't hit very hard. I don't think I want. The only other people that question him or get in his head is like his parents. That's about it. Sharp beak. Crocodile. You know what? Maybe Alex Fossiani a little bit. I think Alex actually does a little bit. And his bank. Very true. He loves it though. Because he never gets that type of engagement. He loves being quizzed on. Inquisitive. Vigoroth 8! Get that. Yeah, challenged. This is a better term. Yeah, you need that back and forth. That's the, to me, that's the fun, is the back and forth. This thing's kind of bad. Cross chop's good, but that's like it. Bang, bada bang, bada bang. Whoa! Catch him. Alakazam is hustle. Oh boy. What else is out here? Oh yeah, nothing great. What if I just ran? Oh wait, I've only seen one Pokemon in the... Oh wait, no, I already caught Vigoroth here. God. I guess Machamp, maybe. We get the Baby Lord. Could get the Baby Lord. And believe. I think I'm gonna do that. We're gonna ride the RNG of Baby Lord. Sandstream's pretty good for him, because he doesn't get hit by it. Want technology advanced enough so I can acquire an AI robot, do chores around the house? There's already those vacuum cleaners that just drive around as little AI vacuum cleaners or whatever. Robot vacuum cleaners. 8! Level 8! We got him. The problem is then you end up in the Wally world. Everyone's just like sitting around like, oh, I gotta do anything. And then everyone's just like unhealthy and laying around, not doing anything. The Wally reality. All right, here we go. Okay. Come on. There we go. Up. Up. Well. Think there'd be more people in the sports like playing them? I mean, why? Would people be like, I don't have to do chores, so now I'm gonna go play sports? I don't think they would. I think they'd be like, I'm gonna go sit on my phone. I feel like the people that play sports are just gonna play sports anyway. Kangastus mid. Star U. Vapor space lefts. Get. Chime show, okay. You get out. People coming home from long shifts, no energy, can't play sports because they have to clean their house, make food and such, less chores, more free time. I feel like if you're coming home from a long shift with no energy, and then you have an AI robot clean your house, you probably are still tired. So you're just gonna sit around and look at your phone. And be like, thank God I don't have to do anything. Next left. Mega horn. Sit down and watch a fantastic live stream at Twitch TV Krendor or on YouTube at youtube.com/Krendor to watch fantastic World of Warcraft top 10 lists. Next Vapor Space left is Hitmontop. Vikings are in talk with Aaron Rodgers. Hold on. Vikings just got another step closer to signing Aaron Rodgers. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I just want him to, like, do something. Ice Punch. Yeah, you gotta strengthen your core. You need that strong core. Or sleep. Well. Next left. Play doll. Thank you, Cheese Paper, 100 bits. I just want a Krendor clap. I don't watch anymore because I'm not a Pokemon. You got it. There you go. Thank you, Cheese Paper. Woo, we're out. All right. We do also do World of Warcraft Mount Mondays and Banjo-Tooie Tuesday if Comcast doesn't ruin it. I might start doing some daytime variety game streams because I do want to play more variety. And usually I have like an hour and a half during the day where I'm not doing anything, so I might just stream like a variety game during the day. That might be my plan. Star Fox Zero will probably just be like random day I want to play it. Fortress.
Thanks.
Thank you, Cringers. 5 months. I'll take a right, please, sir. You got it. 5. Swag. Boink. There was the start of the year where I was doing a lot of variety, actually. Maybe I'll still do like 1 day a week where I do like a variety game. I do have a Wii and a Wii U. I have both, so that's why I thought that. So I was kind of right on all fronts. Houndoom, Serene Grace, Stab, Feint Attack, Arrow Blast. That's actually pretty good. I kind of like this guy. He's only level 6. Thanks to your variety, I played Rocket Rats. That's true. Maybe I do need to go back to the start of stream variety. At least like once a week. Alright, here we go. What do we get? Mud Shot? Okay, I'll take it. Mud Sport? Yeah, I like, those are like my favorite games, like the weird indie games. Like, yeah, it was Dungeon Crawler, we played Thronefall, Stacklands, Brutal Orchestra, the Sheepy game. I still got some more. We got Sheepo. Oh yeah, we played Dyson Fold. That was fun. Total War Warhammer, even playing that for a bit. I'll probably do some more variety. I've just been on like a deep Pokemon kick. And then Monday's been WoW, which is always WoW. And then Tuesday's just been Banjo-Tooie's Day, which maybe once that ends, we'll do more variety on Tuesday. Arrow Blast. Nice. Feint Attack. Oh! Oh god, Swords Dance? This is bad. I think we're good. Okay, we're good. Whew, that was scary. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I love Kaizo Ironmon because it's essentially Pokemon slot machine, and I love RNG. I love RNG. Oh yeah, and there's Blood Bowl as well. How could we forget? Moonstone. Silk Scarf. Dodger also plays for random games at like the times that I'm asleep. Okay, Stab, Blast, Burn, let's go. Nah, she doesn't make exceptions. She's got 2 children to take care of. All right, Paris. Feint attack. Feint attack. Oh. Feint attack. There we go. Beep, beep. There's 2 kids, yeah. Sam and Clark. That's the joke. All right, rival time. Mud shot. Oh, we're good. And then hit the burn. There we go. Wow, we're kind of under-leveled. Did I fight everybody? Pretty... Oh, wait, no, I didn't! Classic, dude. Okay. And then we burn. There we go. All right, now we're looking a little better. Yeah, and they have like farm animals and shit. I mean, it's the classic thing of like people get older and then they get really busy. You have to like schedule time. I mean, me, Jesse, and Dodger have a chat. And the amount of times we like go, we should play this thing. And they go, yeah, ooh, full restore. And then we don't. Jesse recommended some game and said, oh my god, we should play this. And then I said, I'm down. And he said, it'll be so funny. That was March 26th. I also said, we should play that repo game everyone's playing. Dodger said, it looks spoopies. Jesse said, okay. That was March 9th. So that's the indicator of what I'm working with here. All right. Here we go. We're going in. Oh, wait. Do I have berries? Nope. We got heals, though, so that's nice. Oh. Bubble? No, it's too weak. Uh-oh, sword dance. That's not good. Aeroblast? Let's go. Hold on, no defense. All right. Fan attack. Aeroblast. Oh! Probably Splash Burn it. Hope the next Pokemon's bad. It's Kangaskhan with Earthquake! Fan attack. Holy Christ. Oh! I think I have to use my full restore. Yep. Okay, well, it saved us. Woohoo! What do we get? Pursuit. Sods made runes easy access, maybe best version of WildCard I'm playing. I mean, I think it's cool that they're doing it. I just don't really have the drive to want to play it. Maybe I'll check it out, though. Maybe I am missing out, and I just haven't given it a fair shot. Stab Pursuit? Yeah, but we have Stab Feint Attack. So why would we take a 40 power Dark Attack over a 60 power Dark Attack? What game? World of Warcraft? Like, we don't need 2 dark stab attacks. Attacks? Attacks. Oh. Oh my god, this thing is annoying. There we go. And burn it. Stab Blast Burns are a really nice finishing move. Or a panic button. Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, Vapor Space, for the 5 gifted subs. Gruff Checkpoint. Screeks. I thought it said Skrillex. P-Mock. Slim Grady. And Giggle Rat. Swing. There it is. We've hit the Garf. Thank you, Vapor Space.
Thanks.
Yeah, Houndoom's 500 BST. In fact, Houndoom's one of the Pokemon I got to the Elite Four with. It died right away, but it got there.
Thanks.
I did play Dave the Diver. It was pretty fun. I played it on stream. If you search Krendor Dave the Diver, it's probably on the Illegal VODs channel. Feint Attack, maybe? Cool. Should be able to fight this. Pokeball. Golbat. Blast Burn. It's only one. Good. Alright. I really would like more status effect causing moves. So we have Serene Grace. So like Crunch or Bite would be really nice. Because we double the proc. How many we got? 2? Okay. Aeroblaze. Okay. Like right now, Aeroblast just has crit. I don't think it doubles crit. Lowers speed. That doesn't even burn. Like right now, Serene Grace isn't even being used. You missed. Sod's completely different dynamic, making another class stereotype video. I mean, I'm probably not making any more machinimas, honestly. The entire scene is different. It would just be a YouTube short now. It would be like Michael Jordan going back to the Wizards. Like, it would just be Krendor on the Wizards. Nobody wants that. Mental Herb. Alright. Like, maybe once in a blue moon I'll bust out a machinima like an Orc vs. Wild if I'm really feeling it, but I have to, like, really be in the mood. I really enjoy doing pointless top 10s. Like, I enjoy finding all the little details in the game. Like, maybe I would do Sod just so I can find more details, because they've added new things that I can't normally find in the normal versions of the game. That would probably bring me to it. Also, I didn't buy repels. I mean, the Go Guy's always relevant because people are always impatient. Keep bowing more. There we go. And do I have things to sell? Sure do. A lot of garbage. Buy one more. There we go. Alright, we're going in. Rare candy, let's go. Love that. Top 10 things at the top of the map. Wait, what? Ooh, HP up. 100. Pokedoll. I wouldn't really want to do add-ons. I feel like by doing that, you're just gonna like make people mad. There's gonna be like some developer that worked really hard and their add-on sucked. I'm gonna be like, look at this shitty ass add-on, and they're gonna be like, what? This shit's garbage. Sody Pop. What do we got here? Premier Ball. And Paralyze Heal. Okay, that's good. God, he turned around. Who has 600 viewers watching this? There's actually plenty bigger than me. I Ate Your Pie, who invented the challenge, has like 2,000, like 1,500 to 2,000 watching this. There's a lot of streamers averaging around 1,000. I mean, it's fun. I mean, this isn't just Pokemon. This is like RNG suffering anti-fun Pokemon. This is Pokemon Slot Machine. Oh. Maybe Aeroblast, low defense. Let's go, it does have low defense. Nice. What do we get? 27? Curse. I mean, you could argue the same thing about like a WoW stream. Like, who's watching a WoW stream? It's just somebody running around in classic WoW being like, ugh. 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 Bored dead. Ugh. Like, it all just boils down to making a stream entertaining as the streamer, the personality. My favorite types of games are games that allow you to podcast over them, which is why I loved PUBG so much. Give me a podcast game any day. Because it allows me to go on my rants about random shit that doesn't matter. Oh god. My eye. Feint Attack. I think there's been a lot more people getting into Kaizo Ironmon. Like Ludwig played it, a lot of other big streamers have played it, so I think there's just a bigger audience for it now. But I've been here for nearly 3 years, just grinding, man. One day, we're gonna win. Oh. Fell again. That's true, I killed Sinvicta and Northern Lion in PUBG. Mudshot. Nice. Mudshot. Good. Helix Fossil. When do you quit? I never quit. I quit when I get bored, but I don't see myself getting bored. It's like when people be like, Krendor, what are you going to do in 10 years? I'm like, I don't know. The thing that I might do in 10 years might not even exist yet. Like, it's impossible to answer that question. Another one of the hypotheticals. Give me... Dude, I've been feeling the Kirby music. Let's go Kirby again. I've been, like, humming Kirby music in my head constantly. Bait attack. Bait attack. One shot. Nice. Like there's various types of streamers. There's streamers you watch that are like relatable and they can be funny or not funny if they're relatable. There's like funny streamers you watch because they're funny. If they weren't funny, you wouldn't watch them. There's the podcasters, which I guess could also be in the funny category. They're like podcast ramblers. I would put Northern Line in that category. I'd probably put myself kind of in that category where you can kind of just play any game and it's more about just rambling. Like, it doesn't matter what you're playing. You turn it. That's like when I go on co-optional. It doesn't matter what we're talking about or if I go on anybody else's podcast. I'm going to turn that podcast into a shit show. Like when I went on Drop Frames, I turned it into a home improvement Tim Allen discussion. That's what I'm there for. I don't care about games. God, just kill Jirachi. It's gonna do some dumb shit. There's like speedrunners that are actually good at the games. Like those are people you watch because they are good at the game and like very skilled at what they do. That's definitely not me. Or like, you know, people that are like professional league, Dota, just any professional gamer you watch because they're good at the game. Feint attack. I mean, I speedrun against myself, which isn't a common type of speedrun. Although maybe there's plenty of people do it, but my speedrun involves me drinking wine halfway through and like trying to pour it and then switching scenes and then having to reset the timer because of the scene change, and then it's just, you know, a classic. Blast burn. Dude, can we hit our 95 accuracy? We would have killed it by now. What's it gonna do? I think I'm done here. I think we're out. 10 at 12, I'll take it. Whoops. I mean, we get a lot of people that listen to our football podcast, the three guys talk about football, and they don't even care about football. They just like hearing all of us ramble about like random shit from time to time, or just hear Rob go on his New York Jets rant. You don't even have to know about the New York Jets to know how passionate he is about them and how much they make him suffer. Like just hearing him talk about it is entertainment in itself. That and then doing like random discussions about the national foods of like various countries and states, or the ripeness of bananas and what's the best kind, which it's still yellow with slight green at the top. You can't convince me otherwise. Too green and it's like you're eating, it's like you can't even eat it. And then if it's too ripe, it just tastes like sugary mush. Let's see. I gotta fight the rival. Oh wait, I got that. Stab dragon breath. Perish. We're dead. Mewtwo anyway, just to show up. It's over. Yeah. We didn't really get anything else good. It has been a minute since we got Perish Song, that's true. Doo-doo-doo. Paper space left. Ooh, monkey. Oh, we had the ad break in progress? Oh, jeez. Burn. Doo-doo-doo-doo. We died to a Perish Song. Yo, we're out. Let's go. Spark? Oh, yeah. This monkey's terrible, actually. Good for pivoting, though. He's got good defenses. As long as he doesn't get Dragon Rage. Doke. Ow. Please let me leave, Mr. Toad. Thank you. Okay. Did I pre-order a new Switch? I mean, I will whenever they allow me to. Shelgon's out here. You know what I think of whenever I hear this song? Hold on, let me bump it. This is the level where you have to like fly around and you're just like, and then the little like weird floaty demon guys are there and you go like, and you blow air at them. And then they turn from like they're like weird normal guys and then you blow the air at them and then they become weird demon guys and you're like, ah, holy shit. That's what I think of. I think it's on this level. Torkoal. Uh-oh. Oh. Victory bell. Excellent. And we're dead. Next left. The choke. Hold on, let me pee real quick. Uh-oh. All right, I'm back. I also got a question. What do you listen to when you go to sleep? So I feel like only crazy people listen to silence. Nothing? All right. What? How do you listen to nothing? I have a white noise generator YouTube videos. Like, you gotta have at least some white noise, right? Like, anything. Like a fan, air conditioner, like any of that. Like, if I lay down and it's completely quiet, I just am like freaked out. Because then somebody will be like, Krendor, you have to be alone in your own thoughts. Blah, blah. Like, I do that all day. I can drive in the car without anything playing, no music playing. I'll be in my head, just like thinking. I'll go for walks and be alone in my own head. But when I have to go to sleep, that's when I'm like, I don't want to be in my own thoughts when I'm going to sleep. Because then my brain is supposed to shut off, but my brain's like, all right, here we go, time to shut off. And then I just start overthinking everything. And I'm like, all right, are we going to go to sleep now? We're not going to sleep. I wonder what time it is. All right, well, okay, I guess we're just going to wait. We should just think about something. But then when you put on something to listen to, it takes your mind off that and you just go to sleep. Nice, there we go. And then the worst is if you start overthinking that and you still can't sleep. And you just start being like, all right, now I gotta wake up in 6 hours. Now I gotta wake up in 5 hours. Now I gotta wake up in 4 hours. Now I gotta wake up in... I gotta wake up in 3 hours, and your brain just like freaks out, and then your heart rate starts going up, and then you're just like, oh god, I'm gonna feel terrible, I'm gonna die. This is bad. Fluffy earmuffs blindfold help me fall asleep due to insomnia. Any noise will keep me awake. That's actually kind of crazy because I mean I have an eye mask. I don't have earmuffs though. I just listen to my ASMR. Learn to accept it. No. Acceptance. Disgusting. I mean, yeah, I don't really look at the time. Even if I have to wake up and like go to the bathroom, or if I'm like, maybe I gotta eat something like a peanut buttered cracker, or like something small because I'm like hungry, but I don't want to actually eat a lot to trigger my acid reflux. I'll be like, I'll eat that, but I will never look at the clock because I'm just like, I can't do it. If I look at the clock, I know I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna risk this cloister, dude. Fake out? Heel bell. Oh. Stomp? Screw it. I'll catch it. Is it good? It's actually good, except for the fact that it has no special attack moves and all special attack. So it's bad. And it's dead. Thanks, Trico. Honestly, he did us a favor. There's also times where, like, I don't know if you've had this. I imagine you do. There's times where, like, it feels like I didn't sleep, but I know I slept.
Thanks.
And I forgot what this... There's, like, an actual terminology for it. I had it a lot when I was sick. I think because my body was fighting off the sickness. Where it's like, I know I slept, but it almost feels like I wasn't sleeping and I was like kind of awake, but I was like, but that's weird because like, I don't remember this, but I'm like, but it's a weird feeling. I don't know.
Thanks.
Next vapor space left. I don't remember if I had crazy dreams, actually. Every other day? Oh my god. Thank you, Zethagard, 29 months. I miss Kangaskhan. We all do. We all do. Oh, I hit the mic. Nine. It's like... It might have been from the NyQuil. I think the NyQuil probably did it. Yeah, paradoxical insomnia. That's what it was. I remember looking it up. Yeah, I think being sick really, like, amplifies it or something, because your body's, like, fighting it off, and it's just, I don't know. That or the sick drugs. And Sickler with the 65 months. Can I get a left of right? Yes. Alright. Come on, there we go. Cheese paper, 100 bits. Been in the retro big time lately. What would you stream from the 8-bit or 16-bit era? I mean, I love plenty of Super Nintendo games, honestly. I mean, I streamed Mega Man, and then I realized how difficult Mega Man it was. Even though my kid brain apparently was better at it than I currently am. Kirby Superstar, obviously. I think I did stream Kirby Superstar, actually. But I think it was a long time ago. I would definitely play that again. I played Kirby's Dream Land. That was a fun one. The Kirby golf game. That was a while ago, too. I wouldn't mind playing that again. Nah, like Kirby Superstar, like actual... What's the difference between Superstar Ultra? Is that just... That's the remake of Superstar? Nest Ball. Gyarados. The Zam. Maybe I'd play that one then. Freshwater, Asperberry, Parasite. Oh, that's a Dragon Rage. Thank God we have 41 HP. God. Okay. Nightmares where you wake up actually screaming? I've only had like 1 or 2 of those. I actually don't really get nightmares. I just get really weird ass dreams. My favorite way to fall asleep now is usually I put on my ASMR and then I try to come up with either book ideas, video ideas, or what was the other one? Some other idea. Just like creative, or like Warhammer lists. That was it. Just like creative stuff. Because apparently doing creative stuff activates the sleep part of your brain or something like that. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but it works for me. So even if it's a placebo, I don't care. I need level 8 Alakazam. Ooh. Whoa. You write books? Yeah, I've been working on a book for years now, but I finally actually truly began the process of writing I'm not gonna tell anybody what it's about, because what I've learned is that if you tell people, this is actually a real psychological thing. If you tell people about your idea and start giving them like what it's about and things, it actually makes your brain think that you've done it already, and it has less motivation to do it. So if somebody's like, oh, what are you making a video about? And you're like, I'm making a video about this thing and blah, blah. Then your brain is instantly like, all right, well, we've put the effort into doing that because we've told somebody about it. And so it makes you less motivated to do that thing. So I try to tell nobody any details. Yo, what up, comrade? I will say it is a fantasy book. And it has many of the things. Ice beam! Please get in the ball. No! Of course. Let's hope he's bad. He had water absorb, good special attack speed. Okay, he only had ice beam, so he was kind of bad. It is not the Cox and Krendor elf story, no. However, I would write that. If I, like, established myself as actually being better at writing. I've definitely improved quite a bit at writing, especially from watching, like, Brandon Sanderson lectures and stuff like that. That and just, like, writing. The one thing I've realized is that you really just have to do something to get better at it. Because a lot of times people will do that where they, like, read books. It's like self-help. People read books on self-help. People read books on, like, things. People read on, like, what's the secret to this? How do I do this thing? And it's like, most of the time, you just got to do it. And when you do the thing, you start learning about it. It's the same with, like, YouTube and Twitch stream. People are like, how do I get started? What do I need? Do I need this type of thing? Do I do this? And then it's like, you just got to do it. And people are like, whoa. Just doing it. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Next Vapor Space left. Blaziken. Yeah, they're really good. I still can't believe I interviewed Brandon Sanderson. That was really fun. Cheese paper, 200 bits. Any recent IKEA trips or similar adventures? We don't really go to IKEA as much anymore. However, we did go to IKEA a month and a half ago and bought a thing for me to put a bunch of stuff in, like storage over here, because we had like phone chargers and everything on the ground, and then we were like, we should get something for that, and so we did. That was fun. We get breakfast like once a week, like old people. But it's great, because then we're around other old people. But like actual old people. At breakfast. Or business people. What if you just write and get good? To be fair, it kind of is the best way to do it. Like, that's kind of anything. Like, the best way to get better at painting Warhammer is to just paint. The best way to get better at literally anything is usually just to do it. Like, people will be like, what's the secret way to improve my health? And it's like, you just gotta exercise and eat better. And they're like, whoa. But what if there's something else? A secret they're hiding. Oh! There we go. We got Gengar. He sucks. And he's got hustle. Unfortunate. Yo, we got the Magmar 6 with Sandstream. Yeah, there's different writing styles and everything too. It's the same with like streamers or videos or anything. Like some people plan more, some people just kind of wing it.
Thanks.
Wait, that Magmar didn't have Sandstream. Oh shit. We can rock and roll. Need more Pokeballs. Here we go. Thank you, Caspiel, for the 18 months. What the fuck? I don't know what this is. 18. Swing. Thank you very much for the 18 months. Yeah, it's definitely easy to fall into the trap of just not really doing anything and just learning about it. I think because it's like a path of least resistance that feels like you're doing something without doing something, right? Like if you're learning about how to draw, or you're learning about how to be a streamer or YouTuber, you're learning about how to paint, it feels like you're doing something, but really you're not actually doing it. Like it's better than nothing, but it can hit a point where it's just that's all you're doing, and then you're like, dude, I'm doing nothing. We tried nothing and we're all out of ideas. I mean, I'm not running Magmar because he has 8 red speed, so we're gonna get Destiny bonded at some point. 100% Destiny bond. If not Pair Song, one or the other. But yeah, Stab, Blaze Kick, and Noctizuka is pretty solid. What else is down here? Tauros might not be bad, actually. He's tickling us. I mean, you can learn to do a lot of stuff, to be honest. I would say some people are probably... Even if somebody's better than somebody else at something, that doesn't mean that you can't get to that type of level. It might just... For example, there might be somebody that's an athlete that's like a C-tier athlete and somebody else who's like a B-tier athlete in terms of like just gifted natural ability. But if that C-tier athlete just puts more time and effort into practicing and like honing their craft and kind of getting better, and the B-tier athlete's just lazy, like the C-tier athlete can pass them up just from that. However, then if the B-tier athlete decides to put in the same amount of effort, they can be better than the C-tier. You know what I mean? It's like that type of thing. But it's actually hard to put into effort in the most things, so most people just don't do it. You can even see that in just athletes in general. You can tell the ones where like they kind of half-ass it and other ones who like actually... Sean Kemp, yeah. I just got an audiobook called Time Traveler's Guide to Medieval England that was highly recommended to other history enthusiasts. Time Traveler's Guide to Medieval England. Interesting. Is he a time traveler? Is it like fiction? Like he's pretends he went back in time or something? Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Yeah, that's a classic coach thing. But it is true. Wait a second. This is where Gengar was. We already caught him. Get me out of here. Yeah, just go Tauros. We need the Tauros 6. Oh, I see. Dragonite's illegal. Otherwise, we would catch Dragonite. We can just keep getting the hydro pump. I also like writing because there's so many different writing styles and just ways to express yourself. And like there's no like bad way or like incorrect way to write. Well, there kind of is, but like not. If you're writing properly and know what you're doing, there's like numerous different styles in how you can write and express what you. It's mainly just about expressing what you're trying to get across. Listen, all right, there's bad writing, all right, but there's like, if you're a good writer and you know what you're doing, people can write well in various means, I guess is what I'm more so trying to say. I remember, did I catch something here? No. Oh my god, it trapped me in. All right, I guess this is an HM. Well, maybe I'll just catch Soul Rock, so it's fast. I really hate reading first person though. Like, I do not like first person writing. I think because I'm bad at self-inserting maybe, and it's almost like first person wants you to self-insert. Or I just don't like first person. I don't know. I prefer third person. Soul Rock's not terrible, to be honest, but... Whoops. It does have 9 defense. What's it weak to? I think it's weak to a lot. It is weak to a lot. She's paper 100 bits. Go Lakers. Well. Wait, was that level 6? Oh my god. The Mavericks just gave the Lakers a free Doncic. Luckily, he's too fat to play basketball. Come on. Come on. Dragonite, Dragonite, Dragonite. Just give me that Toro 6, dude. Even though I think I missed one. But give me it again if I did miss it. School? I realize school actually teaches you to write terribly. Because a lot of times in school, they want you to hit word counts, which encourages you to just use filler words, which is like one of the worst things you can do for writing. Then you're just using filler words and then making the story boring and longer than what it has to be. I also don't like when people spend 20 years just talking about the world. It's like the info dumpy type of thing, you know what I mean? Like the book opens up and it's just non-stop info dump and you're like, dude, I don't even know where I am right now and I don't care. Like you're essentially reading an encyclopedia at that point. And it's like, is this a story or an encyclopedia? Uh-oh, he's gonna beam. And Toro sucks. Yeah, usually the lore is better just like drip fed or like spread out. Unless you're into that type of thing, which again, it's fine, it's just those people aren't. Man, is that everything? Alright, I guess we gotta run this. It's just like if somebody info dumps, it's so much information to take in about a world that I know nothing about with characters that I know nothing about. And they're just like, this is the land of Taurosia, where the Tauros run wild in the rivers of... like, and it's just like, okay. Cool. Like, you need to make someone care about the world so that they want to learn about the lore. Because then, once you, like, establish that, then people will be like, oh, this is cool. I wonder what the world is like. And then you start, like, implementing it into the story. Like, it just feels like it makes the most sense to me. Vapor space left is Caterpie. And it's not even about, like, liking or disliking lore. It's just in the way it's implemented. I mean, if you're buying a book strictly to read about lore, like a Warhammer book, and you're like, I'm gonna learn about the lore, that's one thing, because then you're essentially buying a Warhammer encyclopedia at that point, just to be like, what's the lore of my thing? Oh, this thing's gonna die. Yeah. Final vapor space left. Yeah, I think you can do a lot of world building while still, like, writing a normal story with, like, not info dumping. Like, for example, I think it's really good if you build a world and then you don't use everything from your world building, because then people are gonna have questions and be like, wow, I wonder what this thing is. And, like, it's almost like how you don't reveal everything. It's almost like people that create a world want to tell people about that world, so they're like, here's everything about my world. And it's like, it reminds me of in World of Warcraft when they would just be like, here's the old gods and the secrets. And you're like, oh, this is really cool. And they're like, here's Shadowlands. This is how everything works. And you're like, oh, okay. And it's kind of like in Star Wars where they're like, ooh, the Force. I wonder how that works. And they're like, actually, midichlorians. And everyone's like, oh, okay. Like, sometimes it's better to know less, even if you know the answer behind the scenes. Just for story purposes. People like mystery. Crunch. Yep. Brewed shrimp mid. Star Wars way get like 90 seconds out of context in the way with text scroll and jump straight into boarding action. Oh yeah, that's true. I feel like that was a common thing back in the day, though. I think they've stopped doing that because they realized it's not the greatest strategy. I mean, if you want to do it, you can still do it. Just most people... I think there's some statistic. I think I heard this from Brandon Sanderson that said, like, only 20% of people read prologues and, like, all the shit in the start of the book. And, like, a large chunk of people will skip to the end and read your ending before they even read the entire book because they want to know the ending to see if they're going to like it. Sakoshin Butsu mid. Ninjas. That is a thing, yep. Yeah, I don't think I could do that, but apparently it is pretty common. I like crazy twists and turns and psychological thrillers too much to skip ahead. Right. Yeah, I think some of that is like not wanting to get overly attached to a character and knowing they die or stuff like that. But I also kind of like that. I also don't like really get overly attached to characters, I guess. I tried reading A Way of Kings and I just get bored. I think if I make it through, I feel like it's just you have to make it through the beginning. I'm just like, it goes so slow. And I'm like, it's gotta get good soon. It's gotta, here we go. I got to like 200 and some pages in and I was just like, here we go. I'll probably try again. The mime? Honestly, I'll catch a mime. And I really like the Warbreaker was like one of my favorite books. I love Warbreaker. I always talk about Warbreaker. It's just like the perfect length. I like the characters in it. It had just the right amount of like twists and turns. Like I thought it was a great book. Good pacing. Like probably the best pacing for a book I've read. Yeah, I was gonna try Mistborn actually. I kept wanting to try Mistborn and then I just keep forgetting. Do I run this mime? Shedinja. How many Naruto characters do I know? One. Naruto. You know what? I'm gonna run the mime. Screw it. It's mime time. Headbutt. Paralyzed? We're dead.
Thanks.
Don't start a series that isn't already finished. Dude, George R.R. Martin's gonna be finishing The Winds of Winter any day now. Any day now, I'm telling you. Apparently 2 days ago, he said, "I'm not going to change anything." George R.R. Martin's comment confirms The Winds of Winter will have no connection to the Game of Thrones Season 8. Well, no shit. There's Houndoom. Nothing good. Yo, thank you, TC Death and Taxes. 1,500 bits. Future left, please. Thank you, TC Death and Taxes. 1, 2, 3 lefts. Boink. And thank you, Pickle King, for the 16 months. Run the mime. Well, we did. I said 60. Swing. Thank you, Pickle King. The runs have been absolutely terrible. Not very good at all. Now we have a Ninrite Magby. Now we have a TC Death and Taxes left. Lapras died of a heart attack. Really sad. Smelling salt. Okay, good. I think we kill it. It became us? Now we definitely kill it? Wait, maybe not? We do. Okay. We're good. Woohoo! Dragonite. Alrighty, Dragonite again. Dude, there's been so many Dragonites in the baby grass. It's like the third one. Maybe second, I'm just adding one. There's definitely been two. The one with you and I think there's been three actually. Heal up. Sody Pop. Ursaring? I think this is the fight in Kirby where you fight the whale. I remember that. It's all like digitized or something. Yeah, it's the 16-bit battle, that's right. Masquerade. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. Uh-oh, it's 2 a.m. Alright, well, let's do this pick and then we'll do Garfield. Alright, Mr. Fribbles left. Here we go. We get Medicaid. Medicaid. Shadow Punch. We're dead. That was the sound of the blizzard hitting us. Alright. Well, what, 9,000? It is Garfield time. Where do we leave off? Oh yeah, Garfield eating ice cream, that's right. Alright, perfect. Here we go. Great Garfield music. I'm getting organized. To eat, eaten. That's a lot of food. Monday check. Splut. Ha. Fooled you. Dude, you would think Garfield wouldn't mind getting hit by pies, because then he could, like, eat the pie, right? I don't know. Don't look at my food like that. How about like this? Or maybe this. Now I've lost my appetite. Garfield, I have to admire your tenacity. You pulled some dumb stunts, but this is the worst. Feed the teeth. What the shit? That might be one of the weirdest Garfield comics I've seen. I've seen a lot. Garfield went out and got like a custom-made set of massive dentures. All right. Excellent. Boot. Hey. Get out of my food. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing. Garfield, stop giving the dog coffee. What we got here? Chips and dip. Garfield. Yeah, he's loading that chip up with dip, dude. Flash. Trader. Classic, dude. Here we go. This is gonna be a banger. They're gonna be one singular banger. Care to enter the contest, John? Well, do you? Go away. Guess how many anchovies I have in my mouth. I'm so proud of myself. I'm down to 1 cup of coffee a day. However, I am up to 50 donuts. Classic Garf. would be wrong to eat that cake without a proper alibi. Odie did it. I miss when caffeine did more than prevent the headache that comes without it for me. Yeah. I mean, it wakes me up, makes me feel good, but I definitely don't get the like, blah, 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 like some people get. I'm just like, all right, we're feeling good now, Mr. Krabs. Dinner's ready. All right, Mom. 8 kinds of potatoes, a personal best. All right, here we go. These are gonna be good. Would you mind rolling around in these breadcrumbs while I preheat the oven? What? Would you rather be grilled, fried? What? All right, pretty good. A lone hamburger. It's separated from the herd. Never lose those hunting instincts. I bought you a seafood lunch, Garfield. What the hell? The effects of caffeine are highly exaggerated. Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's probably some people like rarely ever have caffeine, or they have like a caffeine intolerance where like they have 2 sips of caffeine and they're like, whoa! I feel like most people are just like, nice. Or they just get jittery and anxious. They had a special on ugly fish. Quick, I'm losing my appetite. It's pretty good. Splat. Coffee? Please. Service is getting very slack around here. All right, here we go. Final garfs. These are gonna be top tier garfs. Here it is. Spider. Coffee. Coffee spider. What's this say? Webcam. Yow. Oh, okay. Greetings, ladies and germs. Welcome to Tappity 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 Splot, the dinner show. There you go. Now you can see it. Bad news, Garfield. I forgot to buy cat food. Oh no. What will I do? He's eating people food. What happened to all the aluminum foil? Disguised as a leftover Garfield? Shh, you'll spook the meatloaf. Dude, he's like mummified aluminum Garfield. It's not what I thought I'd see today. Garfield, everybody! All right. That's gonna do it for me. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you're new here, click the follow button. Follow along. Be alerted when I go live. That's true. We got that extra rare aluminum foil garf. Thanks everybody who subscribed, resubscribed, dropped bits, tips, gifted subs, watched ads, or just hung out and enjoyed the stream. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I gotta edit Pointless Top 10. I gotta record audio for Pointless Top 10. I've been doing the thing where I do audio for Pointless Top 10 on Saturday and then I finish editing it on Sunday. I actually kind of like that system, so I'm probably gonna keep doing that. So yeah. Also, hold on, I got 2 packs of Pokemon cards at Target. They are Scarlet, Violet, Journey together. Normally they are always sold out of Pokemon cards, and they had like 5 packs, so I bought 2 of them. I don't even know if this is good or not. I don't know if they're like, are those any good? Are they new? I don't know if they're new, old, bad, but I got 2 of them. I didn't have to fight anybody for them. It was great. They were just there, and I picked them up. Probably newish. Dude, what? Hold on. Okay, hold on. What if I open one of them right now? All right. Let's open the girl with big shirt cards and large frog wizard. All right, hold on. Let's see how this goes. All right, here it is. All right. That's true. If you don't have to fight somebody, then the value is lower. All right, here we go. Here it is. Oh, that's right. She's the Twitch gym leader girl. That's right. All right, we got Squovit. Yo, hell yeah, we got squirrels. Love squirrels. All right, we got, hold on. This is how the kids do it, right? The pack openings. We got Paris. Dude, why does it look like Paris is like hidden in the, he's like hidden in nature, just like, hey, I'll watch you from the bushes. All right, and then we got, what the hell is this? I thought it said celery. Milcery? I don't think I've seen that Pokemon before. A milk Pokemon, all right. We got Wooper, massive pull. Massive pull. Wait, that's not a blue Wooper. That's like a dark purple Wooper? I don't even know. All right, we got, what is this? Who? Iris's fighting spirit? Okay. She looks like one of the girls that would be in the Lavender Town Tower. Yo, Octillery, I know him. Yo, crazy music for this. Octillery, okay. He trains dragons. Yo, we got Weezing, I know him too. All right, we're getting a lot of Pokemon that I know. This is good, this is good. Okay, who's next? Oh. Holographic Drudigan? Drudigan? I actually don't know Drudigan. Okay. Hold on. What is this? Holographic Stunfisk? Stunfisk? He looks confused. All right. And then, what is this one? Meowscarada. Meowscarada. I think that's it. And then I got basic energy. Cool. I like the squirrel Pokemon. This is the one I tried to get a shiny of and then never did. Good times. All right. Thanks for watching. Follow along. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Okay. See ya.